Xcaret is an amusement park that celebrates the Mexican and Mayan culture. It's one of the most popular destinations in all of Mexico. It is located about an hour south of Cancun. In this video, we will share with you our experience visiting Xcaret and give you tips and advice to make your visit there the best it can be. But first, let me introduce you to my family of 4 young children and my wife. We are the Lauracellas, and this review is for you. There is so much to do at Xcaret. We recommend arriving when the park opens. And to maximize your day there, we recommend going to Xcaret's website beforehand. There you can find a PDF of the park's map. Rather than wandering the park aimlessly, we suggest you study the park map and determine the best route that allows you and your family to see the most things that interest you. We chose to enter the park and head to the right towards the bird aviary. We then worked our way counterclockwise on the map, visiting the Mayan village and all the animals on the east side of the map, and then working our way to the north side of the map where we took a break swimming in the lagoon. We then headed to the west side of the map, visiting the turtles and aquarium, and then headed south, where we ate lunch and then entered the underground rivers. All in all, it worked out quite well for us.
Upon entering Xcaret Park, you encounter this beautiful arrangement set up for visitors to take pictures. That's my brother Toby, and that's me. I'm Allison, and don't forget little Tatum. We then continued on, and as my dad said, we turned right entering the caves going toward the Mayan village. Here's some pictures and a video of our time in the cave.
Toby, what about that jaguar? Whoa.
I'm not scared.
You're not scared, Lincoln?
I'm not scared.
Yeah. So we're going through the caves. Oh my.
We then entered the best bird aviary I have ever seen. The waterfalls and bridges were just as beautiful as the birds. On your way from the bird aviary to the butterfly pavilion, you get to see the stained glass pavilion. It's incredible. Once you do get to the butterfly pavilion, you'll see all different types of butterflies. Some of them are really strange. But this one was my favorite.
Speaking of favorites, this was my favorite animal to see in the whole park, the jaguar and puma. They were very cool. Notice the cool pattern on that black jaguar's fur. Even this iguana was checking out the puma. We eventually made our way to the top part of the map, right by the lagoon. This worked out perfectly. My son Lincoln will explain why.
Kids get tired, so we decided we'll take a swim break.
After relaxing in the lagoon, we worked our way down to the left side of the map. Our highlight there was the giant turtles. As you can see, we were mesmerized by the gentle creatures.
Hey Tate, what you looking at? You looking at turtles? Turtles? What are you guys looking at? We made our way down to the bottom left side of the map. It was around 1 o'clock at this point, so we decided to take our lunch. If you buy the Xcaret Plus ticket, then it comes with one free meal. We opted to use our free meal for lunch. After lunch, we made our way to the entrance of one of the underground rivers.
I was the first one to jump in the water. Lincoln and my dad quickly joined me. The bros and Tate took a little convincing, but soon joined us to float down the river.
Hey Lincoln, what are you about ready to do?
We're about to swim in a river and walk around.
Even little Tatum had a good time in the river. How you doing, Kate? We are swimming down the river. Look at these kids. What are you gonna do, Link?
I'm going to the cave.
Oh man, you're crazy. We're going in a cave. Oh, hopefully we survive. We'll keep you all updated. Arr. We're coming out of a portion of the cave. Toby, how was that first part?
Pretty good. There's one bag though.
Oh, that's cool. You looking forward to the rest of it?
Yeah.
How's the water feel?
At first it was just but it's not that cold. It's better than now.
Okay, cool. I mean, this looks pretty. It's kind of a sun coming through from the cave, and all those crazy people. About 3/4 of the way through the river, something dangerous attacked us. A lot of craziness going on.
It touched my
We're scared of a face mask during Corona times. That could be a matter of life or death. But you survived. Narrowly escaping potential death in the river, we got out and dried off. It was about 3 o'clock at this point. Our next decision brings us to the super tip of the day. This visit to Xcaret was not my first visit. The wife and I had visited Xcaret 15 years ago during our honeymoon. One regret that I had of our visit to Xcaret back then was that at about 6 o'clock we were exhausted and left the park to return to our hotel. In doing so, we missed what many people think to be the best part of Xcaret, the Xcaret Spectacular Show. I wasn't going to make that mistake twice. For this reason, when choosing a hotel, I chose one in Akumal, which is located within a half hour of Xcaret. We left the park around 3. We got to the resort and relaxed for a couple hours, ate dinner, and then returned to the park, rejuvenated and ready to enjoy the show.
Everyone enjoyed the Mexico Spectacular Show. I liked the singing and dancing.
I like the old Mayan games they played using a ball lit on fire.
I liked watching the flyers or the voladoras.
I like the storytelling. We loved the first half of the show, but found the second half to be repetitive and overly drawn out, so we left 20 minutes early and headed back to the resort. All in all, we did have a great day at Xcaret. We hope you enjoyed our review. We encourage questions and comments below. Subscribe to see our other reviews. On our next episode, we visit Yalku Lagoon, which is a snorkeler's paradise. See our 5-year-old Lincoln attempt to snorkel for the first time. Watch to see if he sinks or swims. Thanks for watching.